guys, Maria Geary. I wanted to give you some ideas today of things that you can do to control the premiums on your insurance policy, things that are in your control. So the first thing that I would do is evaluate the coverage limits that you have right now. Keep in mind that everybody on the road with you is experiencing the same rate increases and pressures. So the probability of the people that's driving directly next to you, in front of you and behind you, having insurance is reducing. So the one thing that I would not cut is your insurance completely, but you can look at those limits. Make sure that the coverage limits that you're currently carrying are what you need. If you have a higher need because you have more to protect, make sure those limits stay high. But if your needs have changed, maybe you've downsized on your residence or you don't have as much to protect anymore, you can reduce those limits. The other thing that you could do is consider increasing your deductible. If you have a little bit more in the bank at any given time and you can afford to take a bigger chunk of that claim up front, then you should be able to increase your deductible. The larger chunk you take of the claim up front, the lower your premium is going to be. So that's something you can control. The other thing that I've been recommending to my clients is removing glass coverage. So you have your comprehensive and collision deductibles. These are the items that allow your insurance policy to repair your vehicle if it's a moving or non-moving incidences. And separate from that, in many states, we have an option of electing a zero deductible when it's specifically to repair your windshield. That coverage is surcharged. It's not necessarily a line item on your policy declarations page, but they will tier you if you make a claim on that so that they can make sure to recoup any premiums to offset the claims costs. So that said, I would remove that coverage and just take care of repairing your windshield yourself. The coverage is oftentimes equal to taking a higher or lower deductible just by removing the glass. So that might be something that you can control. I would also make sure you're getting advantage of all of the discounts available on your insurance policy. If you haven't spoken with your agent recently, make sure you're running back over those, your mileage on the vehicles, your education, your occupation. All of these things can impact your policy premium. If you've recently moved, make sure your policy is rated correctly in the right zip code. And these are just a few of the things you can do. Oftentimes, if you combine your home and auto insurance under the same policy, that will also reduce the rates on both policies. So keep that in mind. But we're here to help if you want us to look at alternative carriers. Because they've all taken rate increase, we may not be able to find something more competitive, but we'll definitely make sure that we're getting you the most competitive option available. So I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and please reach out to RightSure if we can be of any assistance. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.